Hey guys, concerning the attacks of Fulani herdsmen in the southeast and some of these governors in the southeast, keeping mute like nothing is happening, maybe because they feel their family members are not victims and all that. Group plans visa ban, a campaign against four southeast governors over alleged complicity. I think this is what should be done to any of these leaders, because they feel they can take their families out of Nigeria, they are safe. And anytime when we say the thing don't hot like this, they themselves will run comrades, leaving their people there in the hands of these evil people. I think the best way is stop allowing them to travel and their family, everybody stay here. Anything when they happen to any person, it will happen to every person. You understand? The Human Rights Organization, International Society for Civil Liberties and the Rule of Law, Intersociety, has lashed out on four Southeast governors over what it described as their silence of the graveyard and alleged conspiracy in the secret and unchecked attacks in their various communities by suspected Fulani herdsmen. It said the increasing secret and unchecked jihadist Fulani herdsmen attacks in various communities across their states has become unbearable. It named the accused governors to include Dr. Peter Mba of Enugu, Professor Chukwuma Soludo of Anambra, Senator Hope Uzodinma of Imo, and Honorable Francis Nwafuru of Ebonyi State. The Research and Investigative Advocacy Voice in Good and Inclusive Governance in Nigeria stated this in a 35 pages special report titled "The Precaution of Christians and Traditional Worshippers Sweeping the Southeast," which it made available to newsmen on Thursday. It posted that the silence of the graveyard, or conspiracy of silence and inaction maintained by their government in regard to increasing secret and unchecked jihadist Fulani herdsmen attacks in various communities across their states over the years, particularly since 2015/2016, with a spike since 2020/2021, is worrisome. To the extent that today their states are saturated by alleged jihadist activities of Fulani herdsmen and allied others in many of their 78 local government areas put together. According to the group, the localities are widely and strongly believed to be facing threats of attack or undergoing secret and open attacks targeted and defenseless Christians of their states. The document was signed by board chairman of Intersociety, Comrade Emeka, a criminologist and a conflict peace studies scholar, Barrister Chinwe Umochi, human rights lawyer, head democracy and good governance in the organization. Others who appended their signatories in the report included Barrister Obiajo Joy Igboli, human rights lawyer, head service liberties and rule of law, Intersociety, engineer Ekene Bedi, head religious freedom and human rights of the group. The group also noted that the persecution of Christians and traditional worshippers is enveloping Southeast Nigeria. Enugu, Anambra, Imo, and Ebonyi governors indicted for complicity and conspiracy in religious violence and attacks on international freedom of religion or belief, saying the governor risks visa ban and international isolation campaigns. It alleged that over 40 traditional worshippers are languishing on trial in illegal detention in Anambra for over 60 days, adding that silence and refusal to act aided over 20,300 Igbo Christian deaths since 2015 in Nigerian southeast. In the executive summary of the report, Intersociety explained the reason why the indictments and planned visa ban campaigns against the said governors become necessary. The report indicted 7 governors in the southeast region of Nigeria: Peter Mba of Enugu, Charles Soludo of Anambra State, Francis Nwawuru of Ebonyi State, and Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, other than Governor Alex Oti of Abia State, who is temporarily exempted. The 4 governors are widely accused and fingered to have been conspiring with the Nigerian government and external others in threatening and undermining present and future territorial, citizen and property, society and safety of their states and defenseless citizens. The totality of the above has endangered lives and properties and threatened their defenseless people's fundamental human rights to ethnic and religious identities, including rights to be born, develop, and live in a secured and protected environment. In addition to making their present government out as those promoting religious violence and attacks on international freedom of religion or worship or belief, contrary to Section 38 and 10 of Nigeria's 1999 Constitution and globalized international human rights on freedom of religion or worship. It must also be pointed out that many jihadist activities of jihadist Fulani herdsmen and alleged others in Igbo land, states of Anambra, Enugu, Imo, and Ebonyi, under their gubernatorial watch, are neither rarely reported or covered and suppressed or censored under the watch. Several reports also abound exposing indiscriminate third-party land purchasers for the jihadists across the southeast by delegated persons or states, federal governments, remotely linked middle persons, including top government officials or appointees or others close to their government. The indictment of the 4 governors is inclusive of the past and the 7 Homeland Security Commissioners and Special Advisors on Security, or those in charge of community security, vigilante, and board conflict resolution matters, appointed since assumption of office by the 4 indicted governors. It is also very important to clarify that our soon-to-be organized visa ban and international isolation campaigns against the 4 indicted governors will be extended to members of their nuclear families, their wives and children and wards. Consequently, the Intersociety will soon reach out to our international partners for visa ban and international isolation campaigns against the 4 indicted governors, targeting to have them banned from traveling to democratic and religious freedom respecter countries of the United Kingdom, the United States, the European Union, and Canada, and their allies, particularly those complying to the dictates of democracy, the rule of law, and religious freedom. We also make bold to say that those who aid, abet, promote, fund, and perpetrate international religious freedom, abuses, and violations in Nigeria or any part thereof must no longer be allowed any breathing space, no matter their pretenses and camouflages. It was also our investigation found in that violators of religious freedom in Nigeria are no longer restricted to armed and unarmed radical Islamists domiciled in the quarters of states and non-state actors, including their aides. So guys, this is the position of Intersociety concerning these four Southeast governors. They said this time around they are not going to keep quiet. They will bound them, there's going to be a visa ban for them. They won't be traveling again since they don't want to take things serious in their states. And by the end of the day, they will send their families out. No, everybody stay here. Okay. So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, make it go viral. Make everybody they understand what they happen today in the Nigerian political